What's going on, all my good people out there in social media world? How are y'all doing out there on this beautiful, rainy, stormy, cloudy day, depending on the area you live in? But man, I hope everyone's safe. We're still in the midst of a pandemic. Still got a bunch of racial tensions going on, but hey, I hope everyone is safe. Man, tonight I got a good one, personal one for you. I'm gonna be talking to you all about my COVID-19 experience, and it was not fun, not fun at all. But for those who might be watching me for the first time, my name is Daryl Boyles. I am a real estate agent, a finance coach, a an author, just a great guy. I also have my new book. It's going to be on the way soon. Just wrap that up and send that to the editor on this past Tuesday. So I'm really, 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 really excited about that. So if you out there tuning in, say what's up to me. Say hi in the comments. Sonya, I see you. If wave at me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Let me know you're watching. Tasha, what's up? So let's get to it, man. I got my notes on my cell phone tonight. So it was the end of July, about the beginning of August. I felt like my throat was sore, so I'm like, oh man, I'm about to get like a head cold. So I didn't think much of it. I just laid down. Took me a little. I might have took some Dayquil or something, Nyquil or something like that. I laid down, and then I woke up like in a sweat, I was sweating, like a night sweat or whatever it's called. But I was covered in sweat, so I was like, that's odd. But it didn't really go away. Like it kind of just stayed there, and I didn't think much of it because I know. Well, I was under the impression that with COVID-19, you have respiratory issues. I didn't have respiratory issues. I did have a fever. I had night sweats. I had body ache, but I had all of the stuff that was like common cold. I just didn't have the respiratory issues. And my wife was like, "You think you ought to go get tested for COVID?" I was like, "Nah, I don't. I'm breathing just fine. I don't have a respiratory issue." But I ended up going to get tested. It wouldn't go away, but test results came back positive for COVID-19, and I actually got the call. It was around 2:30ish on my birthday. They called me and said test results are positive for COVID-19. So it was like after I found out it was officials, like everything just got worse. Like my physical body or my physical pain just magnified. But thank God that I didn't transmit it to my wife or my son or any other family that was at the house. I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful to God that I didn't give it to anybody. And I know this because my wife got tested and she came back negative. Tasha, I'm glad I'm doing better too. But the first question I always get, right? The first question was, how did you catch it? I do not know. I don't know. I don't go anywhere. I only hit the gas stations. I mean, I only hit the gas stations and the grocery store pretty much outside of working. But I don't go anywhere. I'm not like I'm not out there like that. I'm at the house. Um Kiosha, I bet you are glad I'm doing better. You off of nursing duty now. But anyway, that's the answer to that question. How I got it, I don't know. I don't know how I got it. That's pretty much that's where did you catch it? That's the first question. The second question is, well, how did it feel? Well, I'm here to tell you tonight that it sucks. COVID-19 sucks in a major way. Gratefully, I'm grateful to God that my illness wasn't as severe as some others. I didn't have to get hospitalized or anything like that. I had family that had to get hospitalized for COVID-19. I had family that passed away from COVID-19, just like I'm sure some of you all had. So it's not a virus that you want to play with. Um, but it sucked. Like I wasn't able to sleep during the night. Like I would wake up like every hour on the hour throughout the night, and this happened for like consistent days, and I was just my body was just physically drained. I ended up like I could only sleep on one side. I could only sleep on my right side because if I turned to my left, I would have issues breathing at that time. Um, so I was sleeping on the one side, my back hurting. Had to put my face close to the fan so I can get air going into my nostrils. My body was aching. It was tough. It sucked. Like I had several panic attacks. I would just wake up in a panic. But yeah, I would wish COVID on nobody. Definitely make sure. I know it's kind of getting laxed. I guess people are kind of getting accustomed or used to I guess used to the fact that they didn't catch it yet, so they kind of like falling back or chilling. But please don't take that route. Don't take that route. Please don't take that route. Keep wearing your PPE. PPE is personal protective equipment. Wear your gloves. Wear your mask. Let me get back to my notes. So I already told y'all what happened. How did I get it? I don't know. How did it feel? It sucked, man. Like, just take my word for it. You don't want this. And if anybody tells you, man, COVID-19 is overrated, I can assure you that they didn't have it. There's no way they had COVID-19 to say that it's overrated. So just take my word for it. It's not. The one of the hardest, most of my struggles were mental. Thank God I was in some kind of a decent shape with my lungs, where I guess it didn't hit me as hard as some others. But the hardest part was mental, as far as being away from my wife and my son. Like, if you know me, I don't like to be separated from those two. Like, if you babysit my son ever, I'm going to hit you up asking you for pictures. I might even FaceTime you just to see him. I don't like being disconnected from either one of them. So just to, I even asked my wife, hey, send me a picture, take a fresh picture and send it to me. Even I just don't like being apart or separated from them. So that was very hard for me to be in isolation for those days, just counting the days. And even after I was no longer, I guess, contagious, so to speak, I was going by the standards, the CDC standards, about checking your temperature and making sure you don't have a fever without taking any kind of cold medications. I did that for the X amount of days, just to make sure I wasn't contagious anymore. Once I found out it was COVID, my son was already at his grandma's house, but he pretty much just stayed over there. And the wife of my nurse. She would come up with her mask and bring me food that I didn't eat because I had no appetite. I ended up losing like over 15 pounds in 2 weeks. I lost over 15 pounds in 2 weeks. I know for sure it was over 15 pounds in 2 weeks. But a fresh pick. Toy, what I mean by fresh pick is recent, current, live, up to date. Let's get your mind out of the gutter. Okay? I normally take those picks myself. What's next? What did I learn from COVID? This is what I want to tell you all, okay? You need to boost your immune system. All right. Like, I know we wearing the gloves, the mask, and all that, but the mask only reduces the risk. It doesn't eliminate it. It's a virus. You need to get your immune system to the point where it can fight it off. Like I was talking to people when I was sick. I was like, yo, I gotta get my immune system like Suge Knight was in the 90s. Like, I'm trying to, anything that come against my immune system, I'm trying to beat it down. But I started from, okay, so let me back up. Y'all throwing me off. Toys laughing. Toys laughing. All right, so let me get back to it. So what I learned from COVID, I was like, yo, if you don't get back on your health tip, on focus on being like consciously healthy, or focus on improving your health, if you don't make that a priority, you're going to end up back in the sick bed. Like, I have family members that I've lost because of they weren't eating right and just bad lifestyle choices. Like, I've noticed firsthand. And my challenge to you all is, if you're out here watching this live or you watching the replay, and you need to do a better job with your health, you need to do a better job with your fitness, don't wait till a doctor tells you that you have this kind of illness, you got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you borderline diabetic. Don't wait for any of that stuff to come. Like, these are illnesses that, despite what some people might tell you, it's not hereditary. Like, You set your own blood pressure from the diet that you eat and from the choices that you make. Cholesterol, like you shouldn't be taking medications for this stuff. You just need to learn to exercise discipline in the area of your diet. I'm listening to this book, right? It's called How Not to Die. I highly recommend everybody get this book. Like you already know that you need to eat more fruits and vegetables, but the chances are you don't know why. So in this book, he's breaking down like the nutrients and the science behind it. It's an amazing listen. It's not boring. And it's very entertaining, and it's more importantly, it's very educational. And especially if you are a parent, like you really need to take your health serious. Like think about in your own circle. Think about your friends and family. Like how many of them are overweight, or how many of them have health issues that can be reversed if they just change their lifestyle, if they change what they're eating. Stay away from the processed foods. I'm not telling you to go vegan or vegetarian or anything like that. The choice is yours. But I'm definitely telling you to make a better choice with your diet, with your exercise. You need to start working out. Like I started working out this past December. So from there to now, I'm like down over 30 pounds. I'm coming up on 40 pounds lost. And I'm not doing anything that's super secret or scientific. I'm just pretty much consistent, and I'm doing it on a regular basis. And I want you all, if you're watching this, I want you all to join me. Start eating out, start working better. I know I needed to get more fruits in. So the wife, she got a wedding gift. Sad to say, we've been married for 5 years. Got a Ninja blender, and the Ninja blender has been in the kitchen for like for the entire marriage. But now I just broke it out, washed it up, and now I'm using that to get my fruits. And I've been putting it on my stories. So I'll do like a banana, grape, strawberries, blueberries, apple, and apple juice. And all I taste is the apple juice. But all this other stuff is high in antioxidants. Is helping getting my system clean. I'm drinking like a gallon of water a day. But all this stuff is just small incremental changes that I started doing, and it just formed a habit. So look, if you have kids, you owe it to your kids, you owe it to your grandkids to do a better job with your health. All right. They don't need to lose you at an early age because you couldn't stop eating bad junk food, or you couldn't stay away from the drive-thru. I feel like when you make choices like that, you're choosing a drive-thru over your own life. I heard William Murphy say one time, I'm not going to eat my way to an early grave. So I'm definitely challenging you all not to eat your way into an early grave. Definitely do better with your health, your fitness, all of that. You say, what does this have to do with money? It has everything to do with money. Like if you make $1 million, but you end up dying from a heart attack or paralyzed from a stroke, like what good is that $1 million is going to do you? I believe in wealth. I believe in holistic wealth. I want your money right. I want your body right. I want you to be right with your family. I believe in holistic wealth. I want every area to be good. So if y'all got any questions, anything y'all want to ask me, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Big shout out to my boy Jamal. Jamal hit me up every day to ask me how I was doing, man. He even dropped some vitamins off to your boy that I darn near died trying to choke the mess out me. The vitamins did. But big shout out to Jamal, man. I appreciate you, man, for looking out for me. Hitting me up every day like you did. What else I got? Yeah, so that's it, man. That's all I got for y'all tonight. I got some additional resources for y'all. This guy's called Sean Stevenson. I'm looking at my phone. Sean Stevenson is like he's a really good dude when it comes to health. All right, he has a podcast and a YouTube series called The Model Health Show. I would highly recommend you all check that out. He also has a book called Sleep Smarter. I listened to that. Did you know that if you just went for a 30-minute walk, it boosts what's called your natural killer immune system, your natural killer cells in your immune system? So that's just a 30-minute walk. So I would that's just one of the things that just came top of mind. Definitely, man, check him out, The Model Health Show. Also, I would check out How Not to Die, the audiobook. Man, this book is phenomenal. I'm telling you, if you want to take your nutrition to the next level, then you definitely need this book. It's called How Not to Die. Now, me personally, I recommend getting it on Audible. It's a lot of big words in there, but I would definitely recommend getting it on Audible. I'm pretty sure it's thick. And another thing with healthcare too, right? Like you don't want to rely on a doctor to get you back right on things that you can avoid. Like I forget the technical name for it, but the number 3 cause of death is due to healthcare. Like it's so many hundreds of thousands or so many thousands of people die from side effects from medication that they take, that they need, that they take the medication that they need to fix one thing and end up dying from the side effects. It's another group of people that die because they dying from medicine that they shouldn't even take in the first place. Another group die from operations that they shouldn't have had in the first place. Another group dies from getting infections in the hospital while they're there. They're going for one thing and they'll leave for a complete separate issue. Like healthcare, I'm going to look up the technical name for it, but healthcare is like the 3rd leading cause for death. So definitely, man, we don't want doctors to repair us for our lack of discipline. Okay, we want to do everything we possibly can to get ourselves in a position where we are healthy enough so that we don't have to go see a doctor. Like it's unnecessary and it's expensive, man. Y'all see how these healthcare prices is going up. An ambulance ride costs like $600-700 just to get to the ER, so they can charge you another $500. So let's not do that, man. Let's just spend $20-25 a week in eating fruits and vegetables and getting in the proper nutrition. And I said it on Facebook earlier this week. I said if you think eating healthier costs too much money, then you need to put a higher value. You need to put a higher value on your own life. All right, how much would you pay to get another year or so? All right, another year or two of life, man. I got a good people tuning in, man. Y'all say what's up to me, man. Don't be rude. Don't just come in and don't say nothing, man. Y'all say what's up to me. Also, man, if y'all got any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. We're about to bring this thing to an end. My new book is coming. It's on the way. The editor just got it this Tuesday. So I want y'all to stay tuned. I sent out several different pages of it to different people. I got some really, really, really amazing feedback. So definitely, man, if y'all want to check it out, just hit me up, man. Message me your email, and I'll send you a page to sign. We can work it out, even though the editor already got the book. I'll let you check it out. My little sister Javon said, glad you're doing better. Child, me too. If y'all don't have to go out, don't. If you don't have to go out, don't. Just ride it out. Focus on getting that immune system. That's all I got for y'all, man. That's all I got for y'all tonight. Definitely join my private Facebook group, Financial Fundamentals. Did they give you any meds? No meds for me. They don't really have any medicine for COVID just yet. I know they're working on it, but if I was y'all, I definitely wouldn't take that first round of medications, because you know that's gonna be the test kit. They just testing the stuff out to see if it really works. Do breathing exercise too, fam. Like you talking about like yoga or something, Toy? Well, tell me what you mean. Breathing exercises. You talking about yoga? But Javon, no, they don't. Yeah, I just had to ride it out. I took medicines. I took like vitamins and stuff, but it's mostly just a time thing, man. Just day in, day out. Y'all know isolation is a form of torture too. That's when they put like inmates in the hole and they end up like, losing it mentally. Like isolation is a form of torture. Lewis said we got to get this running. Man, I'm trying. I'm getting my wind back up. I'm getting in my 5 miles a day. Last couple of days was rough though. I went to walk. I went to run yesterday, and I made it about 4 mailboxes before I was like, okay, it's time to walk. We're gonna walk today. You have to strengthen your lungs, breathing heavy. Yep, Tor, definitely. So all right, man. If y'all got any questions, I'm gonna be in the comments for the next few, man. Hit the inbox. If y'all want to get my book, leave me the emoji. Put the emoji put the book emoji in the comments for me if y'all want to get my book. Also, man, if y'all thought I said anything insightful at all, please hit that share button and let somebody else watch this, man. Send this to somebody you know. Send this to somebody you love. Send this to somebody you know need to do better with their health. Send this to somebody you know need to do better with their health. 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 Need to do better with their heal No, I don't, Lewis. No, I don't. No, I don't. That's all I got for y'all tonight, man. I'm sounding like a preacher, man. But definitely, man, I'm here. If you need me, just reach out. I'm just an inbox message away. Definitely check me out next week. And I will see y'all then. Yeah, until then, man, y'all stay healthy. Y'all eat y'all fruits and veggies, man. Talk to y'all later. All right, everybody be safe, stay safe, and also stay strapped.